else got going on, they really just focused on trying to get in position. They not hating on nobody, they not mad at nobody, they not none of that. They not jealous of you. I don't know. It's a lot of the mentality that's floating around where people have a mind frame to bring a negative atmosphere around themselves, or like they just gotta be around in a negative atmosphere. You ain't gotta think negatively just because a person in your space type shit. And that be blown.
See, King, man, for the people that don't know, that's where you grew up in the city, right?
Right.
What was it like, man? You hear about it now, man, but people don't know, man. It's been going down out there. But what it was like for you coming up?
Man, when I was coming up, it was fun. Man, fun as a kid. The most I ever did was get ass whoopings for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? We had winos. I mean, you know, I got in trouble as a kid. Like, you know, fill alcohol up with Fruitopia bottles and take them in middle school and shit like that. You know, just a regular old little bad kid shit, but I had fun. I wasn't around no crackheads or none of that. The people that, you know, did drugs, that I knew did hard drugs, was my family members. You know what I'm saying? So, that's when I, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
Backstreet shit is Backstreet shit, man. With my homie, man, my brother AMJ OYM, man. What that shit stand for?
Man, OYM, Original Young MAfia, man.
Okay.
You know,
the legendary shit, man. Talk about it a little bit.
Original Young MAfia, man. You know, when we was young, we was all in school, we was all in high school, man. I end up, you know, running with a group of individuals, and we called ourselves Young MAfia, like Trill Obama, Alexander Sadi, J Prince Jr. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, we got.
How you got in with Junior?
That's what we all called each other.
But how did you meet him?
Oh, just being about his cousin. He got a cousin called Peanut. So,
okay.
Facts. He got a cousin called Peanut. Matter of fact, I just seen that not too long ago. We was out, shout out Nut, man. But we out and we used to go to school together. We used to be on the same football team together. His real name Anthony. So we go out, we on the same football team together, and then we used to be outside kicking it with them. So that's how I ended up meeting them. Okay. Just because they was real kinfolk.
So OYM, man, just a group of dudes, man, hanging and kicking it, man. You still represent that shit, man. What make you still hold it down, being that, you know, other shit that came about, like other brands, let me say that.
Well, the transition, you know, when we was Young MAfia, we was all young. You know what I'm saying? We was all young, and then you know, it changed from another name, but it all ended up being Mob Ties. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good to be a part of something that we was originally in the beginning with the original people. You know what I'm saying? So they made it to where some of us, we put OYM in the name because we was there originally from the beginning.
Backstreets with Cole, man. I ain't know that fun fact, man. Got a little history lesson on the Backstreets, man. What's important?
Y'all go check out my boy J Prince Jr., man. He did an interview with, I think, No Jumpers. I think he did an interview with No Jumpers about the Mob Ties and about that. If y'all go check that out, he'll talk about Young MAfia and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check that bitch out, man.
Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Shout out Junior, man.
Backstreet shit, man. We got about 2-3 more, man. What's important to you? What's most important to you?
Generational wealth. That's what's most important to me.
I thought you was gonna say family.
Generational wealth. I mean, yeah, you know, family. I had that in perspective at the top at one point in time. Like, that gotta be important, but I gotta be able to make the best decision, right? To be able to take care of family if I really love them, even if it may not understand or look how it needs to look. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna move, I have to make sure that I'm thinking, processing, and moving in the best direction that I can possibly move in is gonna get me to the goal or in position to pass the ball. You see what I'm saying? Either or.
Backstreet shit, man. And another one, man. So, but why is family important? Being that you just said that whole little spiel.
Because family is important. Because like, if I got generational wealth, if I can be in a position like, where,
I'm listening to you.
if I can be in a position where it's like, cool, you need something, it ain't no pressure for me. You know what I'm saying? What you, I know I got a lot of family members that really try out here. They really trying. They really giving 110%. They really need just like a little oof. You know what I'm saying? Including myself. And not saying I'm gonna be the person to say the world or woo. But when you grow up seeing certain stuff with your family, when you grow up seeing certain things, you know what I'm saying, and how it really be, you just be like, damn. You know, my old man was in the penitentiary growing up all my life till I was like 14.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's certain shit, you know what I'm saying, man. My daddy had shared a cell together in the penitentiary. I got people out here that's in the free world that can test me.
Damn.
Yeah, me and my old man had a special visit. He was on one penitentiary, I was on another penitentiary. He visited my penitentiary for a weekend. We was in the same cell together, on the same unit. So my life a lot different. Regardless if you think you know me or if you think you've been around, you know what I'm saying? The real is different.
Backstreets with coach shit, man. Who gonna be on the project as far as features?
We
I know the squad.
That's it. The squad, that's it.
I feel that.
No more outside features, 12 tracks. You know what I'm saying? We got Mac the engineer doing his best mix and master and shit right now. You know what I'm saying? OG Bowers on the beats. We got Real on the beats. We got Real on the record for features, man. We got like, say, man, tell them stop playing.
Stop playing with Backstreet shit.
Solamente for the video visuals. We got, man, it's up. I say, man, it's up.
2022, man. Keep fighting. You gonna fight this case, drop this shit. So are you gonna continue to drop music through the trial, or you just gonna wait till everything load?
No, I'm gonna continue to drop music. I'm putting the gas on it now. I'm putting the gas on it right now. Since it's up, since you won't put me on the monitor, I'm putting gas on this music.
Man, Backstreet.
No, sir.
I gotta ask, man, would you marry a woman that didn't believe in God?
No. What you mean don't believe in God?
She don't. She's true atheist.
Like don't believe in nothing. No superiority.
She just don't believe in the faith and things like that. She don't believe in religion and God, no higher power. She just believes in nothing.
No.
Okay.
No.
And why is that?
Because I don't feel as though she has nothing to reach for.
But is that judging her?
Is that judging her? No. That's just making her not my type. Thanks. Because I need look, you know what I'm saying? Even though I may not believe in Jesus Christ or this or
right.
Or like, you know, maybe even though you may not believe in a certain whatever it may be.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you just like what's the higher power? What's here? What are you in existence for? Yeah. What are you doing? If I feel like you don't know that, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. I just think we straight too far apart.
So you falling in love with her and she just hit you with, by the way, I don't believe in God. You done with her like that. You done caught feelings.
We gotta talk about this.
Okay.
All right. If it's that I done caught feelings, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And if you can make it make sense to me, then we can rock with it. Cause I'm already been rocking with you. Without the muscle, if you'd have told me this, I wouldn't even try a shot. I would just lost out. Zero, man. That's
Zero.
My favorite artist, man.
Okay. Zero, man.
That's my favorite artist, man.
I feel that. Are your parents proud of like your music career, your entrepreneurship, and things you're doing different than the status quo?
For sure. You know, as long as I'm out of trouble. You know, my parents be like, man, just stay out of trouble. That's cool. You know, the fact that I do extra and stuff, they just be like, okay, keep going, baby. Do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go. You know, they're my number one
supporters, man. I feel that, man. Shout out Woo parents, man. They made a dope ass individual, man. He going through a little situation, but it's all gonna be.
Man,
you know.
R.I.P. Charles, man. You know, that's my stepfather.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
The man, like, he the one that really showed me so much about being a man. He was so much of a man, stand up type OYM AMJ WOO on all platforms. That's OYM AMJ WOO on all platforms.
Man, y'all go tap in. I gotta ask though, what's your thoughts on rappers taking sides in rap beef?
Taking sides in rap beef?
Like the fans be YB or I'm with Dirt, and then other rappers picking sides and shit too.
I feel like niggas ain't got enough to lose, or niggas think it's a game until it get real. See, it's all fun and games until it get real. You know what I'm saying? You think this just for the videos? You think this just for the rap? You think this just for the this or that? Or you think this person playing or that person playing? Or he can't put some money on your head or you can't put some money on his head? Or however it may go, it's all a game until nigga either dead or shot in the hospital. Now it's real. Now you feel like you played.
Man, Backstreet shit, man. The hardest challenge you had to overcome? By far.
Hardest challenge I had to overcome. That 9 years, bro, that was the hardest shit in the world. You gotta think about it, bro. People go in that penitentiary and they fold. Like they fold. They don't go in that penitentiary and stay solid. They don't come out, if they come out different. Like, you see what I'm saying? Now, of course, you go through the processes of stuff, growth, and you know, so forth and so on. But as far as your character, a lot of people don't go in there and they keep their character a certain kind of way, cut it a kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to maintain that, regardless of how I had to do that, however the situation had to be, I maintained that for 9 years and I kept that resume spotless. So, you know, it's like, that's the hardest shit in the world.
Because I remember you say you got tired of getting beat up. Shit, you fight back. You told me, man, I know my history, man. Backstreets and those shit.
I used to let them know, like, hey, man, being in that penitentiary, going in there with that attitude, man, whoop you.
Yeah.
Because if you can't fight, like you think you can fight, and these niggas being here practicing fighting, then you can't get no gun, so you just get beat up. And if you got a problem with it, they'll probably beat you up again.
Backstreet
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? So, you know, I had to get in there and practice with the old schools. The man school showed me something. Let me practice with y'all. Let me get over here. I had to get my game right.
I feel it, man. Last minute love. Anybody want to some shout outs to?
Shouts out to my mother and my sister, man. You know, really. They, you know, I just want to make sure that when my mama get to a certain age, man, she ain't got to worry about who gonna take care of her, what she gonna be taking care of her. And I want to make sure if my sister needs something, she ain't got to worry about no man asking no me. You know what I'm saying? She asked me if it's that important.
Nah, for real, Backstreet shit.
Outside of that shit, I just want to make sure I can keep doing that till shit, everybody that I can take care of cool. I don't need that much. Making money make me happy.
Nah.
I don't care what I got.
Nah, facts.
Make money.
Facts, man. One more, man. Is it a shortage really out there on drivers, being that they're hiring so young now?
It's not a shortage like talking about, but it's not so many people gravitating to it as it should be. It's everybody driving because you see all these trucks out here
every day,
but there's so many people that I talk to on a regular basis that got felonies or got in situations where they're not just really trying to be drivers. And you can start off making $1,000 a week being a driver. Just get your CDL, man. Go get
Tell them.
If you don't like to do nothing, be on the headset.
What you mean? I thought that's one of the best things to do for felons is to go into that business.
That's what it is. That's the best thing for me, I think.
But so why they don't?
I don't think that they like driving like that.
Okay.
Or they don't want to be on the road like that. Because the money is on the road, really.
Okay.
Now, you can find somebody being local, but when you first start driving for your first 3-4 years, 2-3 years, you need to be on the road, man. So folks can reward you and then put you local.
Okay, man. He giving y'all a little gym, man. My brother really do this shit, man. You can catch his ass with his headphones and shit on. 4 in the morning, I'm editing. That nigga is on the road.